I don't see love to bring anything negative. It may bring pain, but not negativity. It can never bring destruction. Love itself can never really bring destruction itself. It cannot generate that because it's a positive energy. There's no way. It's positive thoughts. It's positive ideas. It's constructive. It can never bring destruction. So if there is destruction, it definitely did not emanate from love. But does love bring sometimes pain in the sense of having to endure? Yeah. Meaning, love dictates that you're loving towards those who are good and those who are not. Does that mean you remain liable for their abuse? No. You shield yourself from abuse. But you cannot deprive them from that mercy. Mercy is an element of love in Islam. Rahmah. Rahmah comes from the word rahim. Right? Rahmah, many people translate rahmah as mercy, which is absolutely erroneous. It's very reductionist, to say the least. Because rahmah comes from rahim, the three-letter stem word. And rahim means the womb of the mother. And the womb of the mother does not just give mercy, but gives love before mercy, gives protection, gives care, gives nutrition, gives every possible thing you can think of. So that's why Allah Ta'ala calls himself Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. They're both identical. They stem from the word Rahim in that meaning. So the least you can offer, obviously love has many degrees, ishq, absolute annihilation in love to the point of almost loss of self and faculties in love. But there's a minimum of love is rahmah. You are not, Islam dictates that no matter what happens, there is no way for you to deprive anyone from rahmah, irrespective. Because your Prophet came as rahmah lil alameen, love in that form of rahmah to all the universe. So I don't think there's any way that we can say rahmah becomes destructive or evil, a force of evil. But rahmah will sometimes, because it is unconditional in its rahmah element, it will sustain. You'll have to be able to be patient and persevere and persist. Yes.
Thank you. That clarifies a lot of things, because we always heard that how love, right, is used as a justification to bring destruction to somebody or something.
Never. Never. Even when we talk about, and we can open that some other time. I have a whole book on non-violence being a fundamental Islamic principle. But even the things where the violence that was imposed onto the Prophet ﷺ, where there was sometimes, unfortunately, the whole 23 years, there was 80 some incidents. But this was imposed against the Prophetic ﷺ's instructions and even desire. And therefore, the Prophet ﷺ, Allah Ta'ala said amongst the things that He said about him, He said, as in Sahih al-Bukhari, "Nusirtu bil-ru'bi." I was given victory by fear. And a lot of people think, hey, what do you mean I was given victory by fear? Masiratu shahr. Does that mean that people, Allah puts fear in those who try to put up an army to try to extract and kill all the Prophet's companions and the Prophet ﷺ? Yes. Why? As a last resort, once they build up all they want, they're determined to kill in order for them to be saved. Because if they fight the messenger, they'll have to lose. The messenger will have to stay until the message is absolutely complete. And therefore, if they fight him, they will have to be annihilated. So out of saving the enemy's life, Allah puts fear in them so they don't come close to him, so they don't find him, and their life is spared. So absolutely, yes.